In the vast and mysterious forests of Pandora, the night was a starry mantle, illuminating each leaf and trunk with a soft, pulsing glow. The world vibrated with the energy of Ewa, the life force that united all creatures. But Pandora was in danger. Humans had returned, more equipped and ruthless than ever, bringing gigantic machines and even more devastating weapons to exploit the sacred land of the Na'vi. The local resistance needed leaders who knew every secret of the forests, mountains, and oceans. And so, a group of Na'vi women emerged from the shadows, ready to fight to the last breath. At the forefront was Neytiri, a legendary hunter and now the leader of a new resistance. Neytiri had fought alongside humans in the past, but now she defended Pandora with renewed determination. With her were Sireya, a skilled diver and guardian of the reefs whose underwater abilities were legendary, and Kalia, a young shaman with the power to communicate with Ewa. Together, these warriors had an audacious mission: sabotage the humans' machines before they destroyed the sacred forests. The journey began at sunset. The group set out from the dense forest, where Neytiri led with light, silent steps. Sireya, with her knowledge of underwater paths, guided the warriors through rivers and flooded caves, places humans would never dare to go. Beneath the surface, they could hear the distant echo of human machines destroying trees and poisoning the soil. When they reached the human base, the sight was devastating. Enormous metal vehicles clearing swaths of land and devastating Pandora's sacred soil. Neytiri observed the soldiers and drones guarding the area. She knew the fate of the forest and her people depended on this mission. Kalia knelt and whispered a prayer to Ewa, and the response came as a soft murmur in the forest around them. Small bioluminescent creatures appeared, wrapped in an ethereal light, as if they wanted to protect the warriors, hiding them in the shadows. At the right moment, Neytiri and Sireya advanced. Neytiri, agile as a predator, took down human guards silently. Sireya used her bow, each arrow slicing through the air and hitting targets with deadly precision. From afar, Kalia followed the group's movements, guiding them with her spiritual connection. Each step in the forest seemed to pulse with the presence of Ewa, guiding the warriors as they avoided heavily patrolled areas. Finally, they reached the extraction machine's core. Neytiri and Sireya carefully positioned the sabotage devices, while Kalia, in silence, felt the echoes of the trees and plants suffering with each metallic strike. Everything was ready, but suddenly, a distant alarm sounded. The Na'vi warriors had little time. Beginning their retreat, Sireya led the group back to the refuge of rivers and caves, but the humans had activated tracking drones that approached quickly. Neytiri signaled for everyone to scatter, leading the humans into a natural trap where thick roots and swamps would trap them. One by one, the drones fell into the traps, getting caught in the roots and devoured by Pandora's predatory flora. Soldiers tried to follow, but the dark, treacherous forest paths confused them, and they got lost in the natural labyrinth. Meanwhile, Neytiri and Sireya continued their escape, guiding Kalia to the safety of the giant trees. When the group reached a secure position, they could see, in the distance, a silent explosion followed by a series of detonations. The extraction machines, loaded with explosives, shattered, lighting the forest with orange flames that reflected on the leaves and branches, creating a dance of light and shadow over the warriors. Exhausted but victorious, the Na'vi gathered under the trees, their hearts beating in unison with the forest. They felt Ewa's presence surrounding them with serene, powerful energy. The battle was far from over, and they knew the humans would return. But as long as warriors like Neytiri, Sireya, and Kalia were there, Pandora would always have a chance to resist. If you enjoyed this story of courage on Pandora, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Until the next adventure.